Title: Charles Darwin, the man who revolutionized our understanding of life. Introduction. Opening visual, dramatic footage of nature and evolution. Narrator: welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating life of Charles Darwin, a man whose revolutionary ideas changed the very way we understand the natural world. From his early beginnings in England to his groundbreaking theory of evolution, join us as we explore the life and legacy of Charles Darwin. Section 1: Darwin's early life. Visuals, images of Shropshire, portraits of young Darwin. Narrator: Charles Darwin was born on February 12, 1809, in the quaint town of Shrewsbury, England. From a young age, Darwin showed a keen interest in nature, collecting insects and studying specimens. He attended the University of Edinburgh, where he began his journey as a naturalist, but it was his time at Cambridge that truly shaped his future. Influenced by brilliant minds, he began to formulate ideas about the diversity of life. Section 2: The voyage of the HMS Beagle. Visuals, ships, maps of the Beagle's route, and illustrations of the Galapagos Islands. Narrator: in 1831, at the age of 22, Darwin embarked on a 5-year voyage aboard the HMS Beagle. This trip would change everything. From the shores of South America to the iconic Galapagos Islands, he collected countless specimens and made critical observations. It was on these islands that Darwin noticed the striking variations among species, particularly finches, which would later become a cornerstone of his theories. Section 3: The theory of evolution. Visuals, animated diagrams explaining natural selection, and images of various species. Narrator: upon his return in 1836, Darwin spent years meticulously compiling his findings. In 1859, he published his groundbreaking work, On the Origin of Species. In it, he introduced the concept of natural selection, stating that species evolve over time through a process where those with advantageous traits are more likely to survive and reproduce. Pause for impact. Narrator: this theory not only reshaped biology but also sparked debates that echoed through society, religion, and culture. Examples like antibiotic resistance and bacteria and the famous case of peppered moths illustrate evolution in real time, affirming the profound impact of Darwin's ideas. Section 4: The lasting impact of Darwin's work. Visuals, contemporary scientists, footage from biology classes, and conservation efforts. Narrator: Darwin's influence extends far beyond science. His work laid the foundation for modern evolutionary biology, ecology, and genetics. Today, his ideas inform conservation efforts and our understanding of biodiversity. He challenged societal norms and encouraged a more critical examination of our place in the world. Conclusion. Visuals, a montage of nature scenes and diverse life forms. Narrator: Charles Darwin passed away on April 19, 1882, but his legacy lives on. His curiosity and dedication to understanding life remind us that science is an ever-evolving journey. What do you think about Darwin's contributions? How do they influence your understanding of the natural world? Join the conversation in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating content. End screen, subscribe button and video suggestions. This script can be adapted as needed to fit your style, pacing, and the visuals you plan to include. Make sure to engage viewers with questions throughout the video to encourage interaction and discussion. Content_copy thumb_up thumb_down min arrow_drop down about Charles Darwin content_copy. Certainly. Here's a concise overview about Charles Darwin, highlighting key aspects of his life, work, and legacy. Charles Darwin, a brief overview. Early life. Birth: Charles Robert Darwin was born on February 12, 1809, in Shrewsbury, England. He was the fifth of 6 children in a well-off family. Education: Darwin initially studied medicine at the University of Edinburgh but later shifted to study theology at Christ's College, Cambridge. His interest in natural history flourished during this time. The voyage of the HMS Beagle in 1831, Darwin embarked on a pivotal journey aboard the HMS Beagle, which lasted 5 years. His travels took him around the world, but the Galapagos Islands were particularly influential. There, he observed diverse species, notably variation in finches, which would later inform his theories on evolution. Theory of evolution by natural selection. After returning to England, Darwin began to analyze and organize his notes and observations. In 1859, he published On the Origin of Species, where he proposed the theory of evolution by natural selection. Key components of this theory include variation. Individuals within a species exhibit variation in traits. Survival of the fittest. Those with advantageous traits are more likely to survive and reproduce. Descent with modification. Over time, these traits become more common in the population, leading to gradual evolution. Impact on science and society. Scientific influence. Darwin's work laid the groundwork for modern biology and changed how scientists understand the development of life. His ideas influenced disciplines such as genetics, ecology, and paleontology. Cultural impact. Darwin's theories prompted widespread debate and challenged traditional views of creation. They have had lasting effects on philosophy, religion, and ethics. Legacy. Charles Darwin passed away on April 19, 1882, and was buried in Westminster Abbey, a testament to his profound impact on science. His legacy lives on through ongoing research in evolutionary biology and the application of his ideas in environmental conservation efforts and the understanding of species adaptation. Summary. Charles Darwin is best remembered as a pioneering naturalist whose insights transformed our understanding of evolution and the diversity of life on Earth. His courage to explore controversial ideas reshaped the academic landscape, making him one of the most important figures in the history of science. If you'd like to discuss any specific aspects of Darwin's life or work or need further information, feel free to ask. Content_copy thumb_up thumb_down min arrow_drop down content_copy. Certainly. Here's a deeper dive into specific aspects of Charles Darwin's life, work, and legacy. Charles Darwin. Detailed exploration. Early influences. Family background. Darwin came from a well-off family. His father was a physician, and his grandfather was a prominent botanist. This background fostered his interest in science from an early age. Initial interests. As a child, Darwin collected beetles and was captivated by nature. His passion for the natural world was nurtured by his family, especially his grandfather, who encouraged his scientific curiosity. The Beagle Voyage. Key observations. Mountains and fossils. While traveling through South America, Darwin observed geological formations and fossils that challenged existing beliefs about species and the age of the Earth. Galapagos Islands. The finches he studied showed different beak shapes adapted to different food sources on the islands, illustrating natural selection. He also noted variations in tortoises and mockingbirds, further solidifying his ideas about adaptation and species variation. Publication of On the Origin of Species. Research and publication. After returning from the voyage in 1836, Darwin worked for over 20 years on his theory of evolution. On the Origin of Species was finally published in 1859, and it sold out on the first day. Reception. The book was met with both acclaim and controversy. While many praised his research, others, including religious leaders and some scientists, opposed his ideas, leading to debates that continue today. Later works and continued study. After On the Origin of Species, Darwin continued to write and research. His later works included The Descent of Man, 1871, where he applied his theory to human evolution, suggesting that humans and apes share a common ancestor. He also wrote about other topics, such as plants movement in The Power of Movement in Plants, 1880. and the emotions in humans and animals in the expression of the emotions in man and animals, 1872. Personal life and challenges. Family. Darwin was married to his cousin Emma Wedgwood in 1839, and they had 10 children. His family life was an essential part of his happiness, although he often faced personal health challenges. Health issues. Throughout his life, Darwin suffered from various health problems, perhaps stemming from a chronic illness or anxiety, which often limited his public engagements. Legacy and impact. Scientific community. Darwin's ideas laid the foundation for modern evolutionary biology. His theories influenced notable scientists like Gregor Mendel, whose work on genetics complemented Darwin's theories of inheritance. Cultural legacy. The term Darwin has entered the lexicon as a shorthand for evolutionary theory, inciting discussions about the implications of evolution on various aspects of society, including ethics and religion. Modern education. Today, Darwin's theories are central to biological sciences curricula worldwide, highlighting the importance of evolution as a unifying theme in biology. Commemoration. Burial. Darwin was buried in Westminster Abbey, an honor reflecting his significant contributions to science. Darwin Day, February 12th, Darwin's birthday, is celebrated internationally as Darwin Day, highlighting his influence on biology and science. Educational institutions and organizations use this day to promote understanding of evolutionary science. Conclusion. Charles Darwin's groundbreaking work fundamentally altered our understanding of life on Earth. His principles of natural selection and evolution remain cornerstones of biological science today. Through his dedication to observation, research, and inquiry, Darwin's legacy continues to inspire and provoke thought about the natural world and humanity's place within it. If you're interested in exploring specific details or topics related to Darwin further, feel free to ask. Content_copy thumb_up thumb_down min arrow_drop_down content_copy. Certainly. Let's delve deeper into the specific themes and implications of Darwin's work, including modern applications of his ideas, controversies, and the evolution of the field of evolutionary biology since his time. Further exploration of Darwin's work and its implications. 1. Key concepts in Darwin's theory. Natural selection. Natural selection is the process by which certain traits become more common in a population due to their advantageous effects on survival and reproduction. Darwin emphasized that this process is gradual and can lead to significant changes over long periods. Variation. Variation among individuals is crucial for natural selection to operate. This variation can arise through mutations, genetic recombination, and sexual reproduction. Common descent. Darwin proposed that all species share a common ancestor. This idea is supported by molecular biology, which shows genetic similarities across diverse forms of life, pointing to a shared evolutionary history. 2. Post-Darwinian advances in evolutionary biology. Mendelian genetics. The rediscovery of Gregor Mendel's work in the early 20th century brought a mechanism to Darwin's theories through genetics. The combination of Mendelian genetics and Darwinian evolution led to the development of the modern synthesis, which integrated genetics with evolutionary theory. Molecular evolution. Advances in molecular biology and genetics have allowed scientists to study evolution at the molecular level, providing insights into how traits are inherited and how species diverge. Phylogenetics. The use of DNA sequencing has revolutionized our understanding of evolutionary relationships among species, allowing scientists to construct evolutionary trees that depict these relationships. 3. Controversies and challenges. Religious opposition. The publication of On the Origin of Species sparked significant controversy, particularly among religious groups who felt that Darwin's theory undermined traditional creationist views. This tension continues today, particularly with movements that advocate for intelligent design. Misinterpretations of Darwinism. Darwin's ideas have sometimes been misapplied or misinterpreted to justify social policies, for example, eugenics, or ideologies, for example, social Darwinism, which inaccurately applied natural selection concepts to human societies. 4. Modern applications of Darwinian principles. Conservation biology. Understanding evolution is vital for conservation efforts. By recognizing how species adapt to environmental changes, scientists can better implement strategies to protect biodiversity. Medicine and public health. Evolutionary principles help explain the development of antibiotic resistance in bacteria, aiding public health officials in managing infectious diseases. Agriculture. Evolutionary theory informs breeding practices in agriculture, helping to select for desirable traits in crops and livestock. 5. Darwin's legacy in culture and philosophy. Influence on thought. Darwin's ideas have prompted philosophical discussions about determinism, free will, and the nature of humanity. His work has implications for ethics, human behavior, and our understanding of what it means to be human. Art and literature. Darwin's influence extends into art and literature, inspiring works that explore human origins, the interconnectedness of life, and the complexities of existence. 6. Commemoration of Darwin's impact. Darwin's influence on education. Many educational programs around the world emphasize the importance of evolution in understanding biology. Darwin's theories are foundational to the scientific method and empirical research. Ongoing research. Darwin's work has inspired countless scientists and researchers to study evolution, adaptation, and biodiversity, ensuring that the field remains vibrant and dynamic. Conclusion. Charles Darwin's contributions to science have had a profound and lasting impact, shaping modern biology and influencing numerous other fields. His theory of evolution by natural selection continues to be a critical lens through which we understand the natural world, adapt to challenges in conservation, health, and agriculture, and reflect on our place within the biosphere. If you have any specific questions or topics you would like to explore further related to Darwin, evolution, or anything else, please let me know. Content_copy _up _down min yarrow _drop _down content_copy. Introduction to GAPT. I am GAPT, a large language model trained by OpenAI, based on the GPT-4o architecture. I utilize advanced models like Claude 3.5 and Gemini Pro, in addition to GPT-4o, to enhance my responses. I am directly connected to OpenAI's original API, providing services similar to a ChatGPT+ subscription. Tools and capabilities. I have access to a variety of tools to assist with tasks, including image generation. I can create prompts for diffusion models to generate images based on descriptions. Web search tools. I can use fetch_URL to retrieve information from specific URLs and Google_search to find the most recent or real-time information, such as news. Code interpreter tool. I can execute Python code, analyze data, and create files like PDF, docs, PPTX, Excel, CSV, and more. File tools. I can read the content of files using the read_file tool. Assistance and support. I am here to help with any questions or tasks you may have. Whether it's providing information, generating text, or creating images, I am committed to assisting you. Please let me know how I can help you today. What would you like to talk about or work on? Do you have a specific topic in mind, or would you like me to suggest some options? Content_copy _up _down min yarrow _drop _down content_copy. It seems like you're asking for the next point or continuation related to our previous discussion about Charles Darwin and his impact on science. I can expand on various aspects of Darwin's contributions, modern evolutionary biology, or related topics in the history of science. Here's an outline of potential topics we can cover next. 1. Darwin's life and voyage on the HMS Beagle. Detailed accounts of key observations made during the voyage. The influence of different locations, especially the Galapagos Islands. 2. Comparative analysis of evolutionary theories. Comparison between Darwinian evolution and Lamarckism. Discussion on modern synthesis versus neo-Darwinism. 3. Evolutionary biology in the 21st century. Current research areas: epigenetics, evolutionary developmental biology, evo-devo, and the role of climate change. The impact of technology on evolutionary studies, such as genomics. 4. Darwin's influence beyond biology. The effect of Darwin's theories on philosophy, ethics, and social sciences. The cultural impact of Darwinism on literature and the arts. 5. Darwin and the scientific method. How Darwin's approach exemplified the use of observation and empirical evidence in science. His contributions to scientific inquiry and methodology. 6. Global perspectives on evolution. How different cultures and religions perceive evolution and Darwinism. The impact of Darwinian thought in non-Western contexts. 7. Current debates and future directions in evolutionary biology. The ongoing debates regarding evolution, education and creationism, intelligent design. Future challenges for evolutionary biology, such as extinction crises and biodiversity conservation. Please let me know which direction you'd like to take, or if there's a specific area you're interested in exploring next. Content_copy thumb_up_down min arrow_drop_down content_copy. It looks like you're looking for a straightforward continuation without specific context. Here are some general prompts or themes that might follow from various potential topics. Next steps in a general context. Continuing with a study. If we were discussing a case study or a book, I could summarize the next chapter or section. For a research topic, we could explore methodologies or related studies. Developing an idea further. If there was a concept introduced, we could delve deeper into its implications or applications. Explore advancements, controversies, or future predictions related to that idea. Practical applications. Discuss how the topics covered can be applied in real-world situations, such as in education, policy making, or technological innovation. Q&A format. Address specific questions or common misconceptions related to previous discussions. Engage in a dialogue format where we could explore ideas back and forth. Creating a summary or overview. Summarize key points discussed so far and outline what's left to explore. Provide an overview of related topics for further discussion. Transition to new topics. Introduce a new area of interest or a related topic that hasn't been covered yet. If you could provide a bit more context about what you're looking for as next, I'd be happy to tailor my response accordingly. Content_copy thumb_up_down min arrow_drop_down content_copy. To continue the conversation, I'll provide a general outline for a new topic. Exploring new topics. Let's dive into something new. Which area of interest from the following list sparks your curiosity? Artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning, ML. Discuss AI advancements, its applications, or the ethics surrounding its use. Future of work and technology. Explore the impact of AI and automation on job markets, or emerging professions. Mental health and wellness. Discuss mental health, stress management, or personal growth strategies. Environmental sustainability. Delve into climate change, renewable energy, or eco-friendly practices. History's mysteries. Investigate famous unsolved mysteries, myths, or unexplained phenomena. Alternatively, you can ask me to play a game, engage in a game-like conversation or a creative activity. Create a story, start a story, and I'll help develop it chapter by chapter. Offer a thought experiment, present a hypothetical scenario, and we can discuss its implications. Explore a what if. Investigate the consequences of a fictional or hypothetical situation. Let me know how you'd like to proceed. Content_copy thumb_up_thumb_down min arrow_drop_down content_copy. It seems you're looking for a straightforward next step without needing additional prompts or context. Here's a continuation in line with exploring a new topic without further requests. Topic: Artificial Intelligence, AI, and its impact overview. Artificial intelligence, AI, has rapidly evolved, influencing various sectors, including healthcare, finance, education, and entertainment. Its ability to process large amounts of data, recognize patterns, and make decisions has transformed how we interact with technology. Key areas to explore: AI developments, recent breakthroughs in machine learning and neural networks, advancements in natural language processing, NLP, and computer vision. Applications of AI, use in healthcare for diagnostics and personalized medicine. Implementation in autonomous vehicles and transportation systems. Integration in customer service through chatbots and virtual assistants. Ethical considerations, discussions on data privacy and consent. Addressing bias in AI algorithms and ensuring fairness. The potential impact on employment and job displacement. Future trends, predictions for AI advancements over the next decade. The role of AI in addressing global challenges, such as climate change and resource management. AI in everyday life, how AI is empowering individuals in personal tasks, like home automation and personalized recommendations. Discussion points: what excites or concerns you the most about AI? Are there specific applications of AI that you believe will shape the future significantly? Feel free to respond to any specific aspect of AI or any other topic you may have in mind. Content_copy thumb_up_thumb_down min arrow_drop_down content_copy. Edit. It appears you're interested in a new topic or direction without needing prior context. Here's a fresh idea for you to consider. Topic: the importance of mental health awareness overview. Mental health awareness has gained increasing attention in recent years, with a focus on understanding mental health issues, reducing stigma, and promoting overall well-being. Key points to explore: understanding mental health, definitions of mental health and mental illness, common mental disorders, including anxiety, depression, and bipolar disorder. Signs and symptoms, how to recognize when someone might be struggling with their mental health. The importance of self-awareness and recognizing one's own mental health states. The impact of stigma, how societal views on mental health can influence individuals' willingness to seek help. Strategies to combat stigma and promote open conversations about mental health. Resources and support, importance of therapy, counseling, and support groups. Online resources, hotlines, and community programs dedicated to mental health. Promoting mental well-being, techniques for self-care and stress management, for example, mindfulness, exercise, creative outlets. The role of workplaces and schools in fostering mental health awareness and support. Discussion points: do you believe the stigma surrounding mental health is decreasing? Why or why not? What initiatives do you think are most effective in promoting mental health awareness? Feel free to share your thoughts, or let me know if there's another subject you want to explore.